Hi, I'm Elijah Witt from Cane Hill. We are currently on our headlining tour, first one ever. We're halfway through, ends November 3rd at our hometown. We just put out 2 albums this year, Too Far Gone, our second full length, and we put out a live album called Cane Hill Live from the Bible Belt, which is very sick. Yeah, Drew Falk is, we've been working with him up until this point. He is a genius. If this is what you have, he's going to expand an entire universe around it. So we put out Live from the Bible Belt recently, just kind of because we grew up listening to Pantera's live album. We grew up listening to Metallica live.
Thank you so much for coming on.
We are the mosquito. New Orleans and Louisiana have a lot of mosquitoes. If you open it, you'll see a spoon with the liquid that's dropped off of it, which is supposed to obviously represent hard drugs. We started dipping into the world of LSD and psychedelics on Warped Tour 2016 with the help of some of our friends. Andy and Crown the Empire gave us our first taste of LSD.
Hey, it's Andy from Crown the Empire, and we're gonna play Never Have I Ever. I got this hit of acid tattooed on me on the Warped Tour 2 years ago. We went to Sedona, Arizona, and it was gorgeous. We rented a lake house and looked at rocks for, 15 hours straight, and then bats came out of caves and flew around us.
As people, we chased death when we were doing Smile. Like, we wanted to see how close we could come to dying, and if we died, and it was what it was. And then with Too Far Gone, after chasing death for so long, after we had done the copious amount of LSD that we had done, which again, I don't think I recommend people do, I want to make that really clear. The thing is we did all of this specifically for the music. We pushed ourselves, that way we could create something that was beyond what we had already done.
Y'all are interested in science, it seems like.
The metaphysical and philosophy, definitely. I was a history major, and my mom is a therapist, so I've kind of grown up in this why house. Growing up studying the Holocaust, studying the rise of Hitler, what Hitler did when he rose to power was all the checks and balances, he swayed them in his favor to make it to where he could change the law to where there could be a dictator or totalitarian government. Trump, we're looking at somebody who has supported and postured white supremacist movements. Rose to power the same way Hitler did, by targeting the disenfranchised with empty promises, or pinning the problems on ethnic groups, knows it's racist, fears nothing. With his recent Supreme Court nominee who made it, he put somebody like essentially on his payroll, whether it's just ideally or physically being paid off. So he's decimating the checks and balances in his favor. And then he was quoted saying recently, he thinks America can one day have a president for life.
She is a great gentleman. He's now president for life. I think it's great. Maybe we'll have to give that a shot someday.
I've read enough about genocide to know how easy it is for it to happen. I mean, you can look at the Israeli state currently. They're modeling a lot of their decisions against Palestine off of Nazi Germany. I mean, it happens across the world. I think that this entire scene has become really weak when it comes to speaking out against what needs to be spoken out against. Whether personally, I am a big fan of civil discourse. I understand that other people have other ideas. The people who you see walking out of our shows because Lauren said, fuck Donald Trump, and they don't think that deserves to happen. Lauren from Sharptooth.
Donald Trump!
They should be spoken to and made aware of what's wrong with what they're doing. I'm Elijah Witt from Cane Hill, and this is a video.